haircut right now. We're in an office, so I'm being a little quieter. I'm gonna get a haircut in a few minutes. Me and Ryan got in a minor argument on the way. Well, it wasn't minor. We get in arguments a lot, me and him, but we're friends and we get over it. But I'm gonna get my haircut in a few minutes, so then I'm gonna go at 3 o'clock or something. I'm supposed to go help a customer out with their Wi-Fi issues. So that's the plan. Let's go see what Ryan looks like getting a haircut.
I know you can't hear my food from here, so maybe
so, Jersey and I are sitting there playing meter booster and all this,
Clown College.
It was last year. She's 9 years old. And I was like, really nice. Baseball game, she's cussing and throwing beer all over. She's rooting for the other team, along with half the rest of the stadium. If you didn't notice, fans too.
So there you have it. You see him getting a haircut. I don't know if you'll see me getting a haircut, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't know what the rest of the day holds, but we'll just go with the flow. Bye then. See you in a few seconds. Hello. So, I'm about to go eat some dinner. I had some video that I took earlier today, but it apparently got screwed up. So, I'll just swing it from here, I guess. Went over to a customer's house, helped him fix his Wi-Fi. I got a haircut. Ryan got a haircut too. He wasn't too happy about getting a haircut though. He never is. Me and Ryan got into a little argument, but I think we're over it now. Let's see. The two apps that I use for calculating how far I walk seem to both have different answers, so I'm not sure which one's correct, so I'm just going to post each one. One says I've walked less, one says I've walked more. I believe the one that says I walked less is probably the correct one. But, whatever, right? It's just the idea of showing that I'm doing the walking. I was able to jailbreak my iPad. I've been waiting to try and do that for a while. I like tweaking with it, and when you jailbreak these, it allows you to mess with settings on it that you usually can't mess with or touch. So that's what makes me excited, is to do modifications to it and stuff. That'll be fun. My kind of thing. It's a really nice day out today. It's nice and sunny, hardly a cloud in the sky. Oh, Ryan went to the store. I don't know if he already came back or not. Next week I get to go and fly to Reno. That's going to be a long video day because I think there's some other things I'm doing that day too. So I'm going to take video of that. I'm going to take video of the plane flights. Should be fairly long video. See what else. Oh, I don't know how well you can see my shirt, but there you go. It says Marty McPrime. I think that's funny. It's a spin on Back to the Future. So that's makes you laugh thinking of it. But anyways, I have no idea what really to talk about. Let's see. I want to discuss something about me in detail. let me get back to you on that in a minute. So once I come up with something, I will start the video back up and we will figure it out. Okay? Alright. Alright, so I was thinking, and I couldn't really figure out anything to talk about right now about my family or about myself and my situation growing up. So I will try and do something short right now. I'll try and start with the earliest memory I've got. I remember that I used to live with the person that I thought was my father. His name was Clayton. I remember we lived in Reno in a rundown motel. I must have been 3, maybe 4 years old. I remember that the only toy I can visually remember having was a little dollhouse for some reason that had a little water slide on it. I also remember that I used to have to sleep in a closet on a beanbag with no blanket and no pillow. The beanbag was the pillow. I remember that it was 1 bedroom and that the shower was right on the other side of the closet. And I also remember personal things like my father used to make me shower in the same shower with him. I don't remember anything ever happening, but I do remember that. That's really a personal thing there. I know that that has had negative effects on my life, my childhood growing up. And also, according to court records, there was some other things that there were reports of and stuff like that that I don't remember. At one point in time, I remember being driven to Washoe Medical Center and dropped off by my father. I remember him. I remember sitting in a wheelchair and hospital staff driving or rolling me all the way up to one of the top floors and washing me. So I must have been pretty young. I must have been about 3 years old for them to do this. They washed me and put me in a crib, but this crib was a giant metal crib with metal bars and a top on it, and it was to me, I called it a cage. And they rolled me over by the window, and I remember it was sunset, like almost dark. And I remember my father saying, "I'll be back in the morning." And I said, "Okay, bye." And then I remember looking out the window and looking down, and you could see the cars down below, and seeing my father's vehicle, I believe it was a truck, drive off, and that was the last time I ever saw him. I also remember in a day or a few days that I was there, I don't remember how long I was there, I managed to figure out how to open the cage. And the only toy I can remember having in the cage was one of those little zoo animal things. Had a little arrow, you pull the string or you pull the knob and it spins around and says, "The cow goes moo." But I remember figuring out how to open the cage and the cage door falling down on my arm and me getting stuck that way. And I was screaming and screaming, crying for help, and it seemed like forever that nobody would come and help me, but it was probably like just a couple of minutes. But that's the first major painful memory I ever have, like physical pain memory that I have. Oh, let me get that. Sorry guys. The wind's blew over the camera. But I'm gonna leave it right there for now. I'll just say that I remember leaving that. I don't remember leaving that place, so that's the only major. Oh, I also remember that while I was there, I was old enough apparently to go and play Asteroids, a tabletop Asteroids arcade game. But that's the only other memory I have. I know I saw some other kids there too when I was out of my little crib thing, but it wasn't much. But that's all I remember. Tomorrow or sometime soon, I will try and share a little bit more from that point onwards, and I'll try and do a little bit of this every day. So thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, leave a comment of encouragement, share with your friends or family on Facebook, Twitter, anywhere. Share it. Get me out there. Help people pay attention to me. Most of all, have a good evening. Take care of yourself and look out for those around you and be awesome. Bye. Do you guys want to go in the fridge again? Do they want to go in the fridge?
Maybe when I try.
No, you don't? Okay.